Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. Enlightening Text 1, Text 2 and Text 3 of Chapter 11, Lord Krishna's entrance into Dvaraka of first canto creation of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 1. Suta Uvacha Anaratana Sa Upavrajya Svruddhan Janapadan Swakan Dadhamau Darvaram Tesham Vishadam Shamayan Neva. Suta Goswami said, upon reaching the border of his most prosperous metropolis, known as the country of the Anarthas, Dvaraka, the Lord sounded his auspicious counsel, heralding his arrival and apparently pacifying the dejection of the inhabitants. The beloved Lord was away from his own prosperous metropolis of Dvaraka for a considerably long period because of the battle of Kurukshetra, and thus all the inhabitants were overcome with melancholia due to the separation. When the Lord descended on the earth, his eternal associates also come with him, just as the entourage of a king accompanies him. Such associates of the Lord are eternally liberated souls, and they cannot bear the separation of the Lord even for a moment because of intense affection for the Lord. Thus the inhabitants of the city of Dvaraka were in a mood of dejection and expected the arrival of the Lord at any moment. So the heralding sound of the auspicious counsel was very encouraging, and apparently the sound pacified their dejection. They were still more aspirant to see the Lord amongst themselves, and all of them became alert to receive him in the befitting manner. These are the signs of spontaneous love of Godhead. Text 2. Sa Uchcha Kashe Dhavalo Daro Apayuru Kramasyat Dhar Shona Shonima Dadhamaya Manaha Karakanja Sampute Yathabja Khande Kalahamsa Utaswanaha. The white and fat bowled conch shell, being gripped by the hand of Lord Krishna, was sounded by him, appeared to be reddened by the touch of his transcendental lips. It seemed that a white swan was playing in the stems of red lotus flowers. The redness of the white conch shell, due to the lip touch of the Lord, is a symbol of spiritual significance. The Lord is all spirit, and matter is ignorance of this spiritual existence. Factually, there is nothing like matter in spiritual enlightenment, and this spiritual enlightenment takes place at once by the contact of the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. The Lord is present in every particle of all existence, and he can manifest his presence in anyone. By ardent love and devotional service to the Lord, or in other words, by spiritual contact with the Lord, everything becomes spiritually reddened like the conch shell in the grip of the Lord, and the Paramhamsas, or the supremely intelligent person, plays the part of the ducking swan in the water of spiritual bliss, eternally decorated by the lotus flower of the Lord's feet. Text 3. Tamupashritya Ninadam Jagada Bhaya Bhayavaham Pratyudya Yuha Prajaha Sarva Bhartru Darshana Lalsaha. The citizens of Dvaraka thus heard that sound, which threatens fear personified in the material world, began to run towards him fast, just to have a long desired audience with the Lord, who is the protector of all devotees. As already explained, the citizens of Dvaraka who lived at the time of Lord Krishna's presence, there were all liberated souls who descended there along with the Lord as entourage. All were very anxious to have an audience with the Lord, although because of spiritual contact, they were never separated from the Lord. Just as the gopis at Vrindavan used to think of Krishna while he was away from the village for cow herding engagements, the citizens of Dvaraka were all immersed in thought of the Lord while he was away from Dvaraka to attend the battle of Kurukshetra. Some distinguished fiction writer in Bengal concluded that the Krishna of Vrindavan, that of Mathura and that of Dvaraka were different personalities. Historically, there is no truth in this conclusion. The Krishna of Kurukshetra and the Krishna of Dvaraka are one and the same personality. The citizens of Dvaraka were thus in a state of melancholy due to the Lord's absence from the transcendental city, as much as we are put in a state of melancholy at night because of the absence of the sun. The sound heralded by Lord Krishna was something like the heralding of the sunrise in the morning. So all the citizens of Dvaraka awoke from a state of slumber because of the sunrise of Krishna, and they all hastened towards him just to have an audience. The devotee of the Lord know no one else as protector. This sound of the Lord is identical with the Lord. As we have tried to explain by the non-dual position of the Lord, the material existence of our present status is full of fear. Out of the 4 problems of material existence, namely the food problem, the shelter problem, the fear problem and the mating problem, the fear problem gives us more trouble than the others. We are always fearful due to our ignorance of the next problem. The whole material existence is full of problems, and thus the fear problem is always prominent. This is due to our association with the illusory energy of the Lord, known as Maya or external energy. Yet all fear is vanished as soon as there is the sound of the Lord, represented by his holy name, as it was sounded by Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the following 16 words. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We can take advantage of these sounds and be free from all threatening problems of material existence. Thank you.